Okay, I'm on another out of this world lookout point in a city called Bayona. I kind of had to hike for about 40 minutes to get up here, but look at this view. That's the Atlantic right there. New York on the other side. I want you to notice how low these walls are. It's my backpack. That comes up to right below my knees. Clearly I don't worry as much about insurance claims out here as we do back home. I'm keeping a safe distance. If I were really gutsy, I'd go right there and do an impression of what's her name from the Titanic, because that's it. These islands here, directly at center, are the Islas de Cias, which I was on when I first got here. I think that might be on the right. The second bump might be where the lighthouse was that I was on, but I'm not sure. But anyway, those are the islands. Over in the distance, behind the island that's dark in the middle, I think is the other side of the Vigo Inlet, the north side. And then I believe this dark headland over here is the south side of that inlet, because these islands are at the mouth of it. Okay. What I'm showing you now is where I just came from. I was doing another hike there. I've never hiked so much in my life. Those are the ramparts of an old fort. You can see them going all the way around that peninsula. It's actually not an island, it connects. And the building in the middle is a luxurious hotel. It's one of the paradors that Spain is famous for. The ones that the government runs, they're usually very luxurious. And this one's no exception. It has some great views from its terraces where you can go for a drink. It's called, it's what's known as Parador Bayona. It has another formal name, but I can't think of it. Anyway, look at this day. It's just amazing. It started out really overcast and rainy, and I thought twice about getting on the bus and coming out here because it was kind of a long ride. But I'm glad I did, because look at the blue skies and those fabulous clouds. Anyway, this is more of Bayona. This is the part of the city that tumbles into the beaches there. It's really a very pretty place. You can see it. Continue. And I'm actually on a small mount of some sort that has a statue of the Virgin Mary on it. That's what I'm walking around, or she's who I'm walking around. And there she is. She's silhouetted, so you can't really see her very well. She's not particularly attractive, or I should say the statue isn't, but the views certainly are. I'm just going to walk around a little bit. But it's kind of a little freaky being out here because it's rough-hewn stone everywhere, including what you walk on. So one false move and bingo, you've had it. I'm going to do a 360 around the base here, or as much of one as I can so you can see it all. It's just really amazing. Look at that water, those pine trees. There's another lower overlook over there that you can drive to. You can see the cars. I may take a walk there as well. And as I continue to walk around, I come across this park where people are picnicking and so forth. It's very nice. Just being careful, watching my step here. Okay, here's the back end of the city of Bayona, up against that road. You can see more of the city. This is what I'm walking on. As you can see, it's really not very smooth. And I'm going to show you the back of the statue because the light is actually shining on it so you can see it without any silhouetting effect. Not that it says much, but anyway, that's the statue of Mary. That's what this mount is for, to hold her. More of those beautiful skies and clouds, that gorgeous water. It's a very beautiful, more than one. There's several very beautiful beaches. You can kind of see the sand in the distance all the way around. Really very pretty. There's nobody, or hardly nobody, in the water. It's kind of off season now, even though it's just a couple of weeks since summer. But people really aren't going in the water that much. Some do, but not many. I went in up to my knees at one place and that was enough. It was very cold. Anyway, this concludes the tour. Hope you liked it. Again, it's in Bayona, in the province of Pontevedra, which is where Vigo is, south of Vigo. And it's pretty much at the southern reaches of Galicia. If you continue going south from this point, you come to the Portuguese border quickly.